Hey guys, I just wanted to share with you an update on the battery life of iPhone Air. I have been using it for almost 1 week now. So as you can see, today I charge it at 200% at 10 a.m. in the morning, and right now it's past midnight. I still have 52% left. You can see the battery usage stats. So let's look at from the start. So I got this phone on 1st October. I used 43% and 2 hours 55 minutes of screen on time with Amazon, YouTube, camera usage, a mix of Wi-Fi and 5G. So it was not a bad experience. I quite comfortably went out on 5G and then used it. Then on the next day I used it for 90% and with a screen on time of 4 hours 13 minutes. Now this day was a typical work day where I went to the office where only 5G was there and signal strength was not that great. It never is in my office, but still I managed to get 4 hours 13 minutes of screen on time. So around 7 to 8 hours on 5G, rest on Wi-Fi. So again, a decent performance with YouTube Music, photo app, City Mapper for navigation. So the usual stuff that you typically do on a day-to-day basis. So this actually can easily last you for the whole day. So of course, if you do some gaming and camera, then of course you will need to charge it in between. But for a typical day, so if you start your day by at around 9 a.m. and go back to your home at around 6 or 7 p.m., it should be totally fine. And these days, of course, you are basically close to a charger everywhere at your work, or if you're working from home, then at home. So I don't think battery life is something that you should worry about. Another thing is that this has MagSafe, so you can use that battery pack that Apple says, or buy a third-party charger, so top it off while you are traveling. So yep, that of course, but that of course you will need to buy it separately. Okay, moving to the next day, I used it for 65% with almost 5 hours screen on time. This was totally on Wi-Fi and hence you will see very good battery life. On the next day, 75% usage with 4 hours 39 minutes. Again, it was a mix of Wi-Fi and 5G, and then 60% for 3 hours 4 minutes yesterday. So again, it's quite good battery life even if you are out and about, unless you are gaming on 5G or using the camera too much. Then of course go for those bigger phones like the Pro Max, or if you are Android, then S25 Ultra. But overall, I am pretty happy with the battery life. I don't have any complaint. So unless you are someone who goes to work where you don't have access to a charger, you have to use the camera significantly, you need to game, you have pretty weak signal, all those factors will of course definitely contribute to higher battery drainage, and then of course you will need to charge it. But if you're like me, you live in a city, you go to a typical office or anywhere where you have access to a charger, you don't need to worry about that. I have not even charged this in my office at all.